Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Watch the run.
On 1st down, Keys looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Harris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
He's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Hill. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll look to throw here. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And the Bears first down.
Ready. 18 Gators. 80 weapons. Okay, let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And 7 at the 50-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Run 666. Bullet high. Shoot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 4 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
70, Indy. 17. Hey, Wahoo. 17's Mike 17. Oh, yeah. Leo. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Hill. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Check 52. Check 13. Check 13. Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Line 6. Protein spill. Check. Fresno. He's checking. Crash. 25. Check 25. Check 25. X3. 218. Chopper. Wide. Get wide. 5.
They give it to Hill running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
We go. 18 Gator. 61 Matchbox Lights. Check 15. Now.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Check three, check three, check three.
On third down, Keys. That one is caught by Hunt. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
On second down, it's Hill. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Bears.
You ready?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's go, go.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A run for Hill, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw on second down. Keys, man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Keys. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, watch this, watch this.
Throwing again, Keys. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Off the play fake. Keys eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check three, check three, check three.
To throw again, Keys. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I said that nigga was short with the wind going his way.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, lock it. Here we go.
2nd and 1.
Oh,
That's coming, and down he goes. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the 2nd half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie. Pick it up.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 2nd down now, it's Reynolds. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Alpha.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Yeah, first he gone, bitch.
This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Alex is
This will be taken in at the 1.
I think he's eating right now.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check in. Go, go, go.
To throw on second down. Keys. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Double dog, that's the way.
To throw on 3rd down. Keys. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Six guys, check 6 guys. Like 28.
Off play action. Keys.
Oh!
He's got his man on the out route. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. So behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
My superstar Dean got
5
pushed
yards on
out
the
of
play there as the
there.
drive will continue.
Say it ain't so, G. You know, you see him, bro.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
And
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL,
And he
and
got
it's
what,
on
though?
EA Sports. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Bitch.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind
Curry,
the line.
I ain't worried about doing that. I
That'll
ain't
be
worried
a
about
loss
getting
of
the
4
superstar.
yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
I need to hold. I don't need Fred to get Fred right on the line for getting the damn 200 yards.
Number 53. Short. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You got to be ready. Shut.
2nd and 14. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I'm taking this 3rd down. Fuck.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Keys. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did
Nigga ain't
allow
wanna-
them to drive
nigga ain't wanna
all
go
the
on the
way
ground with that ball,
downfield,
dude.
but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Marr able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
I hate niggas who run that bullshit kick.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They're on 1st down, gets them a yard to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they
I
trust
just
him first and
fucked up
foremost. They do
bad.
believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I
Look at
watch
that stable
him,
back
I
there,
think
dude.
of
Look
his
at that
vision.
stable back there,
Straight
man.
ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the
I'd have
league.
won.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
No, I'm tripping. I know you. No, I know you're talking about. No, I've been completely tripping.
They'll run on 1st down.
I know, that's why I said never
And
mind.
he's
Never
brought
mind.
down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
That boy don't know what to do out there. That boy don't know what to do out there, George. That boy don't know what to do.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's right, baby. Christian Travis. He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Check 24. Check 24. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, I didn't
This is
throw
going
that.
to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Watch one, watch one. Single.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Keys looking for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Bro,
A great game, and we are not done yet.
I don't get the hell he was doing.
This is taken at the 3.
How
And he'll
though?
get across
Like,
the 20 before he's
First
brought
of all,
down
that's the
at
D
about
middle
the
safety. So I'm
23-yard
trying to see
line.
where is the D third safety, bro. Why was he on the line?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He's back to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Oh!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
He was up the whole game.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. So now let's look at the situation. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining, so barring a first down, they could conceivably get the ball back.
So now it's all about defense and stopping the clock. Don't give up any yardage, right? Use your timeouts. And your offense always practices going downfield without timeouts. You know, those 2-minute drills, most of them are run in practice without the benefit of timeouts and want to make it as tough a situation as possible. They're in it right now.
Here's Hunt, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He couldn't run the ball.
They know
He
that
ran
old
the ball.
expression, it's not my night.
It
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up,
Yeah,
somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
He can't catch it, but they both were sitting around there.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you